I'm here with the legendary Nicholas French. Nicholas, April 15th and 16th is probably going to be something that's never been done before in our industry, and you're one of the featured artists. It's an honor, and so many people are probably so thrilled to hear that you're a part of this event. So tell the viewers, how do you feel, first of all, that Emiliani's chosen you to be part of this, and then how do you feel that you're going to be participating in it?
Well, I go back a long time with Emiliani to the sort of late 70s when I came from England to do shows for them. It's amazing, really. And so I'm so proud to see how Emiliani's education has developed. And what we're doing here is to set a precedent, really, about education and inspiring young people to come into the industry and young people to develop and make them believe that, you know, they can really do anything they want to in this industry, I think, and really reach for the moon. They might catch a star when they come down, that kind of a thing. But, you know, I have a workshop and I have an 8-minute presentation on stage, which is going to be very out there. It's going to be very sort of avant-garde, but not fantasy, but fine art, because I believe this industry really lacks that. So we want to set a new standard for the industry, which is very, very important. And we have great people doing the show, which is incredible. You know, I mean, I think that alone would give a huge cross-section. Everybody's unique in what they do. And I think that's going to really sew it all together. You know?
Yeah, there's a few fellow Brits alongside with you, right?
Expats, we call them.
How do you feel that you're going to be some former Sassoon guys and just everybody really?
Well, I mean, Tim Hartley, who was the artistic director of Sassoons for, my goodness, almost 25 years, I think, is probably one of the great hairdressers, the great haircutters of all time. If you think about it, there's only 5 artistic directors in 60 years at Vidal Sassoon, and he was one of them who was very much in the forefront. And to bring his sort of purism to the stage, really, his haircutting is just so superb, and I think it really sets an example to the professional hairdresser, where they can actually strive to, which is very important. Also, you have all wonderful, like Michael Rourke is a great personality, and Philip Wilson, and you have Gina Khan, and have Joe, who's a fabulous hair colorist. You have all things for all people, and I think that's what education is about.
This event is unbelievable. I'm really excited to be involved in it because, I love being part of the L'Oreal family, but that also means sometimes I can't play with some of my other friends at certain events. And to have the backing from all of the companies, and to have a distributor like Emiliani, the only team that could pull this off. It's such an honor to be part of it. And yeah, I'll be backstage, I'll be getting some behind the scenes stuff for us. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be coloring hair with Philip Wilson. So I get to do a couple things at this event, and more importantly, just to get to be around some unbelievable friends.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, even myself, I look up to so many of these people that are going to be performing and showing off their talent. And I'm asking them all, everyone, including yourself, do you feel like, holy crap, I got to raise the bar, everything has to be top notch?
I can't believe they know my name. That's the first thing. I walked up today, and as I walked in the door, I thought, well, I'll just bring my bags in, and then I'll come back out. And as it came in, people were saying hello to me by my name. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's such an honor to know that people for years that have inspired me, and whether it's their work on stage, what they say, the way they do it, the level that they hold themselves to. And I think today that's one of the things that we need to share with younger hairdressers. The people here today all got here because they worked their butts off day after day. It's not just talent, it's hard work first and talent second, and it's going to be fun working really hard with all of them to share that talent with just all these amazing hairdressers that we're going to at the Taj.
That's awesome. Patrick, thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to having a great night with you and at the press conference here, and let's have a good time, man, all right?
Pleasure. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
We were asked a while back by Mr. James Emiliani himself to be the voice of the hairdresser for the Emiliani Enterprise Corporation, and we really feel that that's the opportunity we're really getting a real chance to exercise now. And we're working very closely with all the guest artists because we understand their passion and we understand their needs, and we're there as the real top support system for the artists.
How does it feel that Tim Hartley and there is a nice group of people from England and I mean, it's just, how does it make you guys feel?
I mean, for us, obviously, we're very proud. We love being in the US. I love being in this country. I've always loved what it stands for and its drive and success that's built on. But there's something still within you that you're very British. And to have Tim Hartley here from London, Nick French, who lives here in the US, but, you know, again, Philip Wilson, you know, we've got that great British connection. And myself and Tracey feel incredibly proud that we worked very, very hard to get Tim Hartley here for this event. And it's, if anything, probably one of the great achievements of our career to this point. And we worked feverishly and with Emiliani to really impress them that he was a key person to bring to this event, especially for what we would call the purists.
I've always looked to the British hairstylists as my inspiration. I even went to Sassoon in London, so I'm really so happy that you guys did everything you can to bring Tim Hartley here. And so how do you feel about all that?
Well, first of all, I'd really like, personally and professionally, to thank Emiliani in bringing Tim Hartley here. One of the things that all the other artists have, and that is a major manufacturer behind them. So I think it's important that people understand that it's Emiliani that are actually behind Tim Hartley. And it was their vision about the hairdresser, and it really was, when we were talking to Andre in those very early stages, that was really where it began from, in talking about bringing Tim Hartley and together collaborating with all the other artists.
The more that we are together, the better it will be for all of us. And I think this show of this magnitude in Atlantic City and Taj Mahal in New Jersey can be a very classy, beautiful day for all of us. So I encourage new students, hairdressers, owners to be here for that show, man.